You have to take good care of your voice because you have only one. There's no spare parts to replace it with. And this is the topic for today: vocal strain prevention. Now, preventing vocal strain goes beyond being able to sing with technique, vocal warm ups, or vocal workouts. I'll tell you more.
If you can talk, you can sing. There is really nothing to it.
Breathe in, breathe out, add a little vibrato. Yes, anyone can sing, but you gotta be consistent.
Know your do re mi is just like 1, 2, 3.
You will be the best, and you will sing so well. It's time to sing with Frank at TBL.
Vocal strain prevention is a key topic for anyone who uses their voice regularly, whether it's for singing, speaking, teaching, or even streaming. The first thing I want to talk about here is warm up before use. Just like any other muscle, your vocal cords need a good warm up before they work hard. We're talking about simple vocal exercises like gentle humming, lip trills based on scales, or even sirens. And this slides through your vocal range and it helps loosen up the vocal cords without straining them. And then the next one is breathing exercises. It's also very important. Now, deep breathing from your diaphragm supports better airflow and vocal control. Did you also know that hydration is key? And this is what I'm talking about. It goes beyond just knowing how to sing with technique. Hydration is key. The vocal cords need to stay lubricated to function properly. So, drink water. Keeping your body hydrated helps your vocal cords stay moist. Aim for water rather than caffeine or alcohol, which can dehydrate you. Let's talk about humidifiers. These can be really useful in dry environments to keep the air moist, especially if you're recording or speaking in a dry space for a long time. And now here's the popular one, which I'm sure a lot of you singers can identify with, which is proper technique. All right. So you can underestimate the importance of using the right technique, which reduces strain. Use your diaphragm. Proper breath support from the diaphragm allows for better control and reduces unnecessary pressure on the throat. Let's say you're singing like this. Hallelujah. That's already added a lot of vocal strain because you're pushing too hard, but the vocal cords are not making connection. Now remember, sound is produced by two objects touching each other. All right. Two objects, just like this. I can clap and you can hear the sound, right? Because this hand is meeting up with this hand. Now it's a similar thing with the vocal cords, just like this also, and they go like this. And that's why when you sing with vocal fry, when you do vocal fry, amazing grace. Did you hear that? You can actually hear each vibration. That's what's happening. So that's why it's important to sing with the proper technique. When your vocal cords make the right connection and you have a full voice, and you're actually in control. Also, avoid throat tension. Now, I want to encourage you to avoid forcing your voices. Pushing or yelling can cause major strain. And that's why we have exercises. I have loads of them that help me get to where I am today. And there's something called resonance. Focusing on using natural resonance helps take the load off your vocal cords. Resonating in the mask. Do you know what the mask is? It's similar to saying mixed voice, singing with mixed voice. So resonating in the mask, that forward voice like this, like yeah, yeah, as opposed to head voice, yeah. Did you hear that? So the mixed voice, yeah, is the forward voice. Okay, you're singing in the mask, so resonating in the mask, and it's an area near your nose, okay, and your cheekbones, just around here. And singing with this is ideal. Before we go on, I would like us to do a simple warm up exercise right now. Are you ready?
In this exercise, we're going to do lip rolls to smooth out and connect the voice.
Now, there is a difference between warm up and workout. When you're warming up, you're getting your muscles ready for use. All right. You're warming up what you already can do now. Let's say the highest note you can reach is maybe 12. Yep. If you don't warm up, you may not get to that 12, even though you know you can. You may get to 9, 10, and struggle to reach your highest 12. Warm up helps you to get there. Now, here's workout. Workout is trying to go beyond your limit, beyond what you can do right now. So you're not aiming for 12. A workout helps you attain new heights. Exactly. So a workout helps you get to 13. You've never been there before, or 14 or 15, and so on and so forth. Okay. Avoid overuse. Sometimes the best way to prevent strain is to just rest. Learn to take breaks. If you're talking or singing for long periods, give your voice a rest to avoid overworking the cords. So, like I said, for me, it could be, for you, it could be 30 minutes and your body or your voice requires rest. For me, I've sang for over an hour before. I think it's just recently, a couple of weeks ago, and I'm like, wow, still didn't feel like I sang. I think I sang continuously for an hour and a half or so, and I still felt fresh. Well, thank God for the technique I sing with, which is what I teach you as well. So great, your voice is in good hands. But in this journey of vocal training, you get to know your voice. You get to know when you should take a break, how long you can sing before your voice requires a break. For you, it could be 30 minutes. For someone else, it could be 45 minutes, and so on and so forth. So learn to take breaks, okay? And then that leads me to knowing your limits. If you feel your voice getting tired or hoarse, stop. Continuing to push through can lead to long-term damage. Now let's talk about how posture impacts vocal health. Stand or sit upright. A slouched posture compresses the diaphragm and throat. Keeping your spine aligned helps maintain open airways and improves vocal performance. Now let's talk about relaxed neck and shoulders. Now, tension in these areas can travel down your voice. Encourage deep relaxation to avoid unnecessary strain. And now here's the next point, and that is avoiding harmful habits. Did you know that throat clearing is not healthy for the voice? Constantly clearing your throat can irritate the vocal cords, and I mean clearing your throat in this way, just like that. I suggest alternatives like swallowing or gently humming to clear the throat. or you can even use vocal fry. So no, okay. And another thing is limiting whispering. Though whispering may feel like a rest, it actually puts strain on the voice because it's harder to do without tension. Now, I explained this somewhere in the beginning of this video where I talked about how, whispering actually means a lot of air coming through your vocal cords, and there's not a proper contact with each vocal cords to create a full sound. Now, that's not bad because it could be used as a style, all right? But when you do it often and it becomes your natural way of talking, or your normal way of talking rather, that's where the problem is. Now, avoid smoking and excessive alcohol. Both of these can dry out and irritate the vocal cords, leading to damage over time. Now, let's talk about cooling down. Just as you warm up your voice, a cool down is essential to help your vocal cords relax after use. And also, gentle humming can help. Slowly ease your voice back to a neutral state with gentle sounds. You can also use gentle stretching. Stretching your neck and shoulders help reduce any remaining tension in the body. Seek professional help if necessary. If someone is experiencing persistent voice issues, it's always a good idea to see a vocal coach. They can offer specific guidance on technique. Now let's talk about healthy diet. Eating balanced anti-inflammatory foods like fruits, vegetables, these will also help your vocal health. And then there's stress management. Vocal strain isn't just physical, it can be emotional too. So stress can lead to physical tension in the body.
In this exercise, we're going to hum from a to an ah open vowel. In the ah, make sure you drop your jaw for a richer tone.
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you learned a lot. And at the end of the day, you can see there's a whole lot more you can do to take care of your voice, right? I've seen singers, really good singers with very good technique, end up losing their voice, or their voice is becoming really, really bad. Well, the reasons are some of the things we talked about in this video, which are actually not just good for your voice, but your general health. Before I go, tell me, have you ever faced vocal strain? Or is this something you're experiencing now? Or do you know someone who is? Well, there are solutions. Tell them there is a solution. And that's what we talked about in this video. So make sure you click that like button and subscribe, and also click the join button to become a special member of this channel, support this channel, and also have access to perks like videos that are uploaded. You can watch them before they are released on the very day of the release date. All right. So thank you for watching, and I'm going to see you next time. Bye.
If you can talk, you can sing. There is really nothing to it.
Breathe in, breathe out, add a little vibrato. Yes, anyone can sing, but you gotta be consistent.
Know your do, re, mi, is just like 1, 2, 3.
You will be the best and you will sing so well. It's time to sing with